Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot. And yes, this is another Halloween reading. I hope you like my spider. Today's good. All right, let's see what's coming in for the collective. Oh, there may be some uncertainty wrapped around something here. Let's take a look and see what it is. There might be some communication coming your way. Somebody is inclined to come forward. They may even be making plans to do so. Perhaps they live a little further away. Looks like they are coming in for love. Yes. This may be you, the Queen of Pentacles, or this could be your person. They may be of some material wealth or have some type of finances coming in for them. Somebody's very courage, has a lot of courage, has that bravery, and they're looking for that happy home, that happy lifestyle, that free and clear of any major karma or burdens. It looks like somebody that they're hoping to have that loving, happy home where they celebrate with relatives and family members. Yeah, they want to build a legacy with you. This is nice. So they're definitely driven, okay? But there could be conflicting opinions, or could be someone else is coming in to compete with this person to have you. Mm. It might be something they say that is conflicting with you that may hit you the wrong way. You might think of somebody that broke your heart that may have said that. Someone from your past. That maybe somebody from your past is coming in as well to compete for you. Oh, there is. It's better late than never, is kind of what I'm getting, but this person may have taken their sweet ass time to get here. They also want to invest in you. So, they're going to say some loving words to you. Now, are you being gaslit? Are they coming in? Is it genuine? Looks like there's a lot of luck here. So, if there is a lot of luck, there might be luck coming your way in terms of who you're going to know who is who in this and who is going to make you happy. Okay. So, and it might be the one that's going to fight for you, the one that gets you, the one that has your back. I just saw 6:49 on the clock. There is a lesson here, or you might even be going back to school to better yourself or taking a course, or there's some burdens you're going to be putting down. So these might be struggles that you've had that taking this course might help, where you might not be struggling in that part once you get the knowledge. Yeah, you've gone through some things here as a wounded warrior, and it looks like you've overcome a lot of things and got past a lot of burdens, is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, you're going to build something new here. It might even be for you. It might not be for anyone else but you, and this is your best life coming through. Maybe you've thought about what you really want for yourself. Not a lot of people do. They don't really take that time and think about what their dream job is, what they should go for. They just kind of get out and get a job, whatever's available. But I feel like with you, you're going to get the schooling, have the drive, go to where you need to be, get what you need to get in order to get down that road you're looking at. Yeah, you're going forward. And you have that balance here. This might even be another suitor coming in with the chariot. You're looking at the hard truth here. So this is your journey you're taking. You're being truthful with self about what is really your passion that you might go for. And as long as you're going after what makes you happy and kind of intrigues you enough that you look at it as a dream type of job, and going after that's your right. That's what you're kind of supposed to do. You're supposed to be kind of making yourself happy in life, and it's supposed to be, sure, you have lessons. Yeah, there's hardships. Yeah, there's things that happen. But if you're on the right path and you're going down the right road, I mean, life happens, right? However, Um, as long as you're truthful with self about where you want to get to. Okay, so you do have another suitor coming in with that chariot, and you're gonna want some type of truth from this person. Now, they may have some status, they may have a vision, they may have people under them in terms of a position or a job that they are in. I feel like they're someone that's going to lead. Yeah, they see you as a sweetheart, or maybe you were their sweetheart from high school or college, or I feel like with this, sometimes it's an ending, but it might be just that you're tying up some loose ends to get on the right path. And already looking at that path and what that might be for you, regardless of who's here. Now, maybe this is something you've ended out already. Oh, there might be third party. You might be saying, I know what the truth is. And yes, I'm a nice person, but that does not mean that you're going to do that to me. I'm going to end it out. So it may have been an ending, ending something out with this person because maybe you know there's someone else involved here. Maybe they don't know that you already know. Yeah. You said bye. But there is two people other than this King of Wands that's here. There is another suitor that wants to come in and your emperor. So let's just see. Be impatient. So maybe you're meant to have some like purpose. Maybe you're meant to be patient until the right person comes along. And I feel like it's not going to be too long before that happens. Yeah, somebody that is going to make a really good team player, team dynamic, that is going to make some really great choices. Now, they're coming in really fast, so they may find out you are single. They may have had to end out something to come forward. This might even be a transformation that they've had or a realization of what is coming. Yeah, they might even want to marry you. Maybe they know you're spiritual. Maybe they know what your values are. Maybe they really feel like they are one on one with you in terms of those things. You might work with this person. They may be working, and maybe that's when you run into this person. They might be hanging on to your energy or maybe even saving to come forward or saving for a wedding. They're getting on that boat to come to calmer waters. So they may be getting out of something here. They had some type of ending and they might be making the move to come forward for you. They may see that you are somebody of peace. I got 654 on the clock. Now, maybe that is in terms of this healing and sanctuary, I almost feel like they know that they're going to be okay with you, that you aren't going to hurt them in any way. You're not that type of individual. You don't set out to hurt anybody. In fact, your intentions are quite honorable and noble and good. There is somebody else coming in, however. So, a King of Swords. They are following their passions as well. They might be coming in for a particular reason. They may know you from somewhere. Maybe you are, they may not know you. I'm kind of getting more like an acquaintance. They know of you by someone else. Mm, they're really easy. They're falling in love with you. And it's quite easy to fall in love with you because you are just this type of person that has this kind of dynamic that is really I'm getting just very attractive, maybe even some magnetism pulling somebody in here. Okay. There's some shady ass behavior here though, so let's just see what this is. Oh, they want a passionate beginning, so um they may know how you feel about this. So let's just give a second. Give me a second here to ask. Why is the shady card here? Why is the shady intentions or that second person, like that third party? It's almost like trying to get away with something here. Like they have someone else on the side and they're going to still try to get you. And if you say yes, then they'll drop the other person or they'll keep them. You never can tell. So, yeah, this might be somebody who manifested here. Maybe they had to leave somebody and maybe they felt shady doing it because they had to drop them like a hot potato and no warning and to come after you. Yeah, that's the truth. So maybe they found out you were still single and that you are looking for that type of relationship, that passionate new beginning. So let's just see here. Oh, they are seeing you as their empress. Wow. Okay, so is this the emperor? There's a king of swords. There's the king of wands that you maybe said, nah, and there's some type of breakthrough coming through with the eight of wands. Now, I got 657 on the clock now. Oh wow, this is somebody coming in suddenly. This is going to take you by surprise. You might be doing something and you're going to have a knock on the door, or you're going to run right smack into somebody. You don't see them at first and you run right into them, and that's that connection where I want to say that it feels like it's the right move. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have your boundaries though, and I like this because it's right away that you are putting these boundaries in place. Yeah, you may be single at that time as well, and in that, I want to say, in that state of mind where you're in that well-being type of state, and it's almost like you're good with or without anyone, right? So look at you, you're very attractive. And you might be very confident too, and that might be pulling them in as well, especially with the confidence, because I feel like when you're confident and you're um, feel good about things, and people look at you differently. I feel like when you're vulnerable and that, they're more likely to know that they can pick on you if they can try anyway. All right, there is arguments here, which is healthy. If you don't agree on something, there's that right. You know, you if you don't agree, it is what it is, right? This is a King of Pentacles showing up here as well. So you might be arguing about a King of Pentacles and these other options that might be coming in. All your wishful thinking, or whatever the case is, it's almost like jealousy I'm picking up. So this King of Pentacles is wanting to give you a um, equal give and take with you in terms of being generous with you or having the means to kind of look after you. All right. Maybe you want that. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you don't want that. I don't know. It depends on how you are. I mean, if it means I can't be independent, then no. No, thank you. Right? I don't want you to look after me. I can forge my own way. Maybe you are vulnerable or you like people taking care of you and you're fine with it. That's your right. But if there's conditions behind that where you can't do certain things because they're looking after you, then to me that's controlling with the purse strings, and that just won't do, right? That shouldn't be the incentive behind it. We have a King of Cups. Somebody is emotionally available for you. Somebody wants to win here. You've got a lot of people. Who are you? There's a lot of people that want to be with you, and it looks like you have a lot of people that are lining up or wanting to fight for you. Now, this might be bringing in some anxiety and some worry because now, oh, I got to make a choice between these people. And it might be that you're trying to get to know each one to see who the best bet is. Yeah, you do want to plant seeds with one individual here. Yeah, somebody that is going to romance you. You maybe like to be wined and dined, or it doesn't even have to be that they take you out for dinner, just going on a walk or taking time out to talk with you and to be around you or do something with you. And it should be that way. Yeah, you have your own finances, so I feel like you are good that way, or they do. And you're wanting that love. You want that team partnership where there's that close connection, close bond. Let's just see here. And being a priority to somebody. All right. Let's just see here. I'm just going to shake that up a bit and see what shows up. All right, justice. Yeah, you're wanting somebody that's a law-abiding citizen. Oh boy, we have 10 of swords. Somebody's going to feel like you have, maybe you figure out who you're going to be with here, and somebody's going to feel like you betrayed them because there was other people that wanted to be with you as well. And you may say, sorry, I'm going with so-and-so, and they may not even have known so-and-so was wanting to be with you. So they may not even known they were in competition with you. Would they've done anything different? Maybe. But you want them to be on that train of thought where it's putting your best foot forward, I guess. But then when people do that, they kind of become somebody they are not. And that may not be what they normally do, but they want to get you. So you want them to be who they really are, and not putting on an act and kind of fudging the numbers, if you want to say. So somebody might feel betrayed here. Now, there is the judgment card, so you are going to have to make a choice. Um, you are, or you have learned a lesson, so you may pick the person that's right for you, and it may be one that isn't going to have this shady past or somebody that isn't going to betray you, and you feel that with that person. So I feel like you're gonna pick whoever you pick. Now, do you get betrayed? Possibly. That might have been, um, you might be the walking karma. They might have to watch you walk away with someone else. You talk about something here. There is conversation here. Maybe it's about how you were betrayed or how they were betrayed. Maybe you're both betrayed in the same type of way and you're both healing. So I feel like this might just be talk about how you both have been betrayed before and that this isn't going to work for me. That's not going to work for me. And putting those boundaries in place. So take it however that shows up for you. Of course, I'm just reading the cards, so it's up to you to read between the lines, so to speak, and see it however it shows up for you. All right, let's see how they feel about you. We'll just do a couple cards here and see how that comes in. Okay, Spirit's saying it was worth waiting for and to make an effort. So there is one individual that's going to stand above the rest for you. You're going to maybe heal some family issues too, and that might help. And finances and career may get on a different playing field for you. Let's just see. There is one required love here for somebody. Now, is it from that particular person? Could be. So, are they going to betray you? Maybe. So, it might be good to see if there's really what their intentions are going to be. Yeah, you want that passion. Is it all about just getting in your pants, or is it something else? Is it something that they're wanting long term? Yeah, you deserve love. So you might be kind of maybe taking a bit longer to see. And I say that because jumping into something too fast can kind of bite you in the ass later. So, and you want to cover your assets, if you will. So, all right. Yeah, you need to love yourself first and really not lower your frequency for them. They need to be able to rise up to your frequency and let them become the better person, right? Yeah, trust may be an issue, and this might be something you're having trouble figuring out whether that person is trustworthy. There has to be chemistry. Has to be chemistry for you. And I feel like there has to be chemistry. There has to be attraction. There has to be this feeling that you can trust this person, that they got your back. And it's not a false narrative. You want to have children, perhaps, or maybe you already have children. And stay optimistic. Be in that half cup full, right? Not the empty. And you're going to pay attention to the red flags. I feel like you've been there, done that, and don't want to do that again. So there is a new love here for you. It may not be any of these people, and you're going to have to figure that out. Spirit's kind of leaving this one up in the air for me when it comes to you. It may be the one you think that you're meant to go with, might not be who you think they are. You might see them after so long that it's funny because then that I'd say at least a month, if not more, you really start to see that masks start to fall and who they really truly are underneath it all. And this may be where you realize that maybe they weren't the right choice after all. All right. Yeah, justice. So maybe they weren't doing the right things. Maybe they weren't that law abiding citizen. Justice is here. So there may be something that maybe karmic debts they still had to pay. You want somebody that's going to empower you, somebody that's going to rise up for you or lift you up, not kind of tear you down, right? So let's just see what's going on. Yeah, you want somebody to lighten your load, not put more on you. Let's see. Yeah, you're looking for that commitment with that passion. It looks like that's coming in for you. Despite this person, yeah, you're closing that out. It looks like there's someone else going to come in after all these other people that might be the right one for you. Yeah, something that's going to prosper. You might be looking at your prosperity right now and just doing you and getting your finances to where you want it to be um, before anything else comes in. Maybe you're getting some psychic abilities or honing in on those psychic abilities, like practicing them and seeing how that shows up for you. Maybe if you're any good at it or whatever the case is, right? All right, fertility. Something's going to grow here. Now, whether it's a baby, whether it is something different, well, you're going to know that. However it shows up, but those boundaries are really important and not letting anyone cross them. And forgiveness. You need to get into that forgiveness as well, where it's for yourself. So you're not pulling it with you with every relationship you go into, and that person that hurt you long ago, maybe, or recently, or however long, that part doesn't show up for you that you put on this new person, right? Let's just see. We're gonna look at the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to this collective. So let's see. There is a message of concern. So there is somebody you're meant to watch here that may not be good. You're going to get a message. Now, whether that's from spirit or someone else that might be letting you know this, there's might be here to just kind of keep you stuck from going forward, keeping you almost like keeping people thinking that they're with you so they don't come in, so no one else comes in for you. There's high honor here. So this is somebody you hold in high honor, or could be somebody that's going to hold you in high honor. And they might even get on the right path to cross paths with you. Yeah, you might be a mature woman, or this could be mom or grandma, whoever is your significant parent figure. Um, Community. And you may have a community even behind you in terms of what happens to you. I feel like people will kind of know who you are based on who you are and not what people are saying about you. There is a main male here, so I feel like people say good things, though. They may have a house in this community here, or maybe they are close by. There's the family room. Maybe they know your family. Maybe you know theirs. Expectations is coming to an end with this, and I feel like this is you're not expecting anything from anybody anymore, and you don't want anybody to expect anything from you either, unless you want to give something to that person. You might be this main female. There is a wealthy man showing up here, so that could be that King of Pentacles, and then there was other people after that person as well. The privileged lady, yeah, somebody wants to care for you. It looks like that might be that King of Pentacles. Yeah, they have family members here too, or they might have some family member in your area that they come to visit. there might be thief in their family or your family or somebody that wants to take something from you or maybe even take this person from you. Maybe you have a sister that's close to the same age that maybe is single too. So it's like almost like a competition for this person. I almost feel like somebody wants to take something from you. Somebody's looking to have a child, or maybe they have a child already, but somebody's not good for you. Now, maybe this is a sibling. It could be somebody that's younger than you, right? It could be your own child that's trying to take from you that isn't good for you. So their intentions may not be the purest. Male female is showing up again with marriage. So this is somebody you're meant to maybe have that long-term commitment with, whether it's saying I do or not, that's up to you. All right, there is a change coming in for you. So this is maybe when this was going to happen. And it might be after you realize this other person isn't who they say they are. And this might be when this new person comes in. There is some concern here. So it might be when you are concerned with this other person that this person comes in. Wow, great fortune. So this person might have a lot of money. However, you might be getting your own. They may be going through an ending and they may see you as the gift. Okay. Now, maybe you feel like you're in poverty compared to how much this person has for money, or there's somebody that wants to take their money. This false person, yeah, they're trying to get some income from this person. If there is concern wrapped around this other person that's doing this, yeah, from this false person. Oh, it might be somebody they were divorcing. So it might be keeping this wealthy man in court longer so they can't pursue you, or keeping them tied up, taking time away from this person being with you, taking something from them, maybe trying to get some money from them. So anyways, this is what I have. This is looking good for you. I feel like whoever this is, they're going to be going through their own thing when they cross paths with you, and you're going to be dealing with somebody that you're seeing red flags about now and or then when this person comes through. Okay. So maybe you're going to see them in court. Maybe maybe you work there. Maybe they work there. I don't know. You kind of know your own situation, but you might end up crossing paths with this person as they're going through their divorce. So they may be having a hard time. You're not having the greatest time either with this other person. And maybe you end up in the bar and that's where you meet. I don't know. I don't know why I got that, but I did. I don't not sure where that came from. Anyways, I'm going to just leave it there. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you. Thanks so much for all your donations, your super thanks. And I'm going to be putting in an order for some more cards to come in. So we'll do that. And I guess we'll see you tomorrow. I'm doing a live for tomorrow evening for Halloween night around 8 o'clock Pacific. Come out and show up for me. You'll have a countdown of when I will go live. So I hope to see you there. All right, you guys, take care. All right, later.